Questions to ask yourself when considering the use of a weapon. Hello, my name is Amy S.P. Wilson. I am the CEO, founder of Safety Positive Foundation. Today we are considering questions to ask yourself when, the use of weapons as a blind or visually impaired individual. Now, these questions could be asked to anybody, not just the blind or visually impaired, but we are Safety Positive Foundation and we are directly talking to the blind and visually impaired community. So let's get into the questions. Now, question number one that I have asked people when I've been teaching self-defense to the blind community is, can you imagine you using it on somebody else? It doesn't matter what it is. I do not care what it is. If it's a, lethal, non-lethal, can you actually imagine using it, using it on somebody? So if it's, pepper spray, a stun gun, a knife, a firearm, whatever the case might be, can you imagine using using it on somebody? So if you cannot imagine you actually doing it on somebody, probably not a good idea to carry it around, on your person. You're not going to have the right mindset, and then if you do try to use it, you're probably going to get it turned around and used on you. So it does take a strong mindset to actually, use it on somebody. So that is like question number one that we ask people when it comes to using it. Number two is, can you commit to training with it on a regular basis? And when we're talking a regular basis, at least once a month, especially if it's not a firearm. Now, a firearm, one of our team members who is a firearms instructor recommends with firearms you're getting trained, you're practicing at least twice a month, and we'll do another video just on firearms. But for the purpose of non-firearms, we're recommending at least once a month. So can you commit to practicing with it at least once a month? So this isn't just like, like, hiya, messing around, playing with it. Like, we're talking about like, going from it's in your bag or in your purse or in your pocket to, where you would actually, practicing on using it on somebody. You've got to have a full motion and not just a one-time practice, like, hour, 2 hours, really practicing with it. Ideally once a month, bare minimum, to be quite honest. Just like any kind of self-defense, martial arts, as much as you can practice with it, the better you really are. So those are a couple of questions to really, ask yourself. The other thing is, sometimes for personal safety tools and devices, you want to keep them at home. Sometimes you want to carry it. So that's another question to ask yourself, like, do I want this for home protection or do I want it for when I am traveling? Either way, you answer any of these questions, it's 100% okay, because when it comes to personal safety, it's personal to you. So decide what you're comfortable with and move forward from there. But these are questions to definitely ask yourself when you're thinking of carrying any kind of weapon. Now, we can recommend different types of personal safety devices and tools to use. As far as that goes, there are some different devices as far as that goes. There's a company called, I believe it's called Saber, that's a gel pepper spray. We are getting, some of our team members are getting trained in that, so we'll be able to offer that as a training. Then there is a Kuberton that is like a metal, I'm trying to think how to describe it. It is a metal stick kind of thing that can fit into the palm of your hand. It can hang off of a key ring as far as that goes. So that's a nice little option. It's got a little pointy end part. But again, these are different options. There are lots of different options when it comes to personal safety tools and devices. These are just some recommendations, and we're never going to tell you that this is something you need. No, because again, when it comes to personal safety, it's your choice what you are comfortable with. But when it really comes down to it, sometimes people think that, you know, these tools and devices are a shortcut, but they really do take more, well, I don't want to say more, scratch that, no, we're not saying more. It takes just as much dedication as it does for martial arts training and self-defense. So please keep that in mind. Just because you purchase this product does not automatically mean that you are suddenly safer when you're out in the world. So please keep that in mind. You have to invest in yourself. One of the concepts we have in one of our trainings is invest in yourself. Life is like a bank account. You only get out of it what you put into it, and your personal safety is something that is going to last you a very, very long time. So let's put a lot of investing into our personal safety, because nobody else is going to invest into your personal safety like you do. So again, please think of these questions seriously. Take the time to go, could I or couldn't I? I know for me, on some of these questions, like I had to really sit down and go, could I or couldn't I? And there's certain situations like no, in certain situations yes. So it really depends on certain situations as far as that goes. So be honest with yourself. It is a journey, and hopefully these questions were helpful for you. Remember, Safety Positive does want to serve as that guide towards your personal safety. So if you need somebody to sort of help walk you through this, that's what we're here for. We want to assist you in this journey, because it can be a process, and we are here to guide away. And you can of course join one of our tea times to get some of that guidance, and join the crew as far as that goes. But we will be making some more videos on weapons to help guide you in your journey towards personal safety. Hopefully this video was helpful. Please subscribe if you like it. Also, you know, hit the like button, leave comments. What other questions do you feel might be helpful for people? And until next time, keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it safety positive.